Put up 138 points last night, shot over 100 times. Just another night at Grinnell College. He's Jack Taylor, who set an NCAA record last night. How's your arm feel today, Jack?
It feels all right. My legs are definitely a little shaky.
You got class coming up?
Yeah, I have 2 classes today, and coaches are making me go. So.
And what are the classes?
One is calculus, and the other is Intro to Christianity.
All right. Well, calculus, you could have used that last night, tabulating.
Yeah.
Have you ever come close to that amount of shots and that number of points?
No. In high school, I had a 48-point game. That's the most I've ever scored in a game, so nothing even close.
You had that at halftime. You had more than that at halftime.
Yeah. Yep.
What was the game plan? Before going into this matchup, what was said?
Yeah. We had a tournament the weekend before, and I had shot pretty poorly, especially from three-point range. And my teammates and coaches kind of made it a concerted effort to get me the ball this game, to try to get me going offensively, get my confidence up before we head into conference play. And so I was getting the ball in the first half, and things were going well for me. And at halftime, I had 58, and my team was just really excited for me and wanted to keep it going.
How important was 100 points?
I don't know exactly where I was at during the game. It's still kind of foggy even now. But I knew once I hit about I had a stretch where I hit 7 or 8 threes in a row. I knew that was that it was going to be a special night.
Jack, you did not have an assist last night.
No, I didn't.
How is that possible?
Well, I know in the at halftime, my teammates they said they were going to get the ball to me every time down the court, and for my teammates to be so unselfish really means a lot to me.
But why was it so important to get? They wanted you to break the NCAA record,
right?
Okay. I didn't see you double teamed. I have to try to understand the defensive philosophy. They didn't rough you up. They let you shoot. You had one guy on you, it seemed like, most of the game.
Yeah, I know in the second half they threw some zone at me. They threw some double teams. But a lot of the times I was just working one-on-one from the perimeter off the dribble.
Is there a negative to this, Jack?
I don't think so. I think it definitely gives me confidence, which is the reason why we came into this game plan. And at the same time, it gives a small school like Grinnell some chance in the media spotlight.
Well, I know that you guys got publicity. You got publicity with another one of the kids from Grinnell, I think last year, scored 80-some points. But, I'm looking at the overall picture. This philosophy of offense, is it I'll gladly give you 2 as long as we have an opportunity for 3?
Yeah, we keep the pace of play. It's a high tempo game. We press the whole game, and we try to wear the other team down by throwing waves of players at the other team to try to wear them down.
He's Jack Taylor, Grinnell College shooting guard. Yes, you are. He scored 138 last night. But at what point, after you set the record, did you know what the record was going into this game?
Yeah, I think Coach had said it at halftime. I don't know what shot broke the record. I was just focused on scoring the basketball.
But if he knew that what the record was and mentioned it at halftime, then this was the game plan to have you set the all-time record.
Yeah, definitely. The outset of the game was definitely just to get me the ball, but by halftime, the coaches were aware that something special could happen. What's
the biggest school you've faced?
The biggest school?
Yeah, is there a Division I school that you guys face?
No. We play all Division III teams.
But do you want to? I know that you transferred, but when you were in Wisconsin, did you face any bigger schools?
Yeah, we were actually we were able to play the Badgers in an exhibition game.
How'd you do?
Pretty neat. I was coming off ACL surgery that year. I was able to get some minutes, and I think I had 5 points.
So what do you do for an encore here? When's your next game?
This Sunday.
Okay, and who you playing, and what can I expect?
We're playing William Penn. It's an NAI team that actually likes to run with us. Some teams kind of like to slow the ball up to keep the pace of play down, but this team likes to run and gun with us, so it should be exciting.
What was the previous high that you've had?
In high school, I had 48 points in a game.
But what about at Grinnell?
Well, this is my first year here, so my high was 28.
You scored 110 more than your previous high, Jack?
Yeah, I did.
How many shots will you take? Are you allowed to go out and shoot as many times as you want? I mean, you got the green light, I would assume, if you can put up 100 shots, Jack.
Yeah, I definitely have the green light, but nowhere near the amount of shots I took last night.
Are you going to add a souvenir to the man cave here from the game last night?
Yeah, yeah.
What do you want to add? You probably don't have a big budget there to give the jersey, but
no.
What about the shoes?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'd have to find a new pair, but
Oh, okay. Wait, the budget's not that big that we can't get the shoe. How about the socks, Jack?
Yeah, I can do the socks. Do you want them washed?
No. Game used 138-point socks.
So no washing.
No.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right. So what do I pencil you in for against William Penn?
Oh, I'm not sure yet.
Come on, give me an idea here.
Oh, I really couldn't tell you.
Over 50?
Maybe. I really couldn't tell you.
Jack, you can't put up 100 shots and now get shy on me. So what do I get? 50?
Sure.
All right, there you go. All right, I'll let you go to class. Thank you, Jack. Congrats.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, Jack Taylor, Grinnell College. He shot it 100 times. His previous high was 28 points, and he outscored that by 110.